Carbo vegetabilis, Allen's keynotes, vegetable charcoal. For the bad effects of exhausting disease, whether in young or old, cachectic persons whose vitality has become weakened or exhausted. Persons who have never fully recovered from the exhausting effects of some previous illness, asthma, deaths from measles or pruritus of childhood, indigestion from a drunken debauch, bad effects of a long ago injury, has never recovered from effects of typhoid. Ailments from quinine, specially suppressed intermittents, abuse of mercury, salt meats, spoiled fish, meats or fats from getting overheated. Bad effects from loss of vital fluids, hemorrhage from any broken down conditions of mucous membranes, weakness of memory and slowness of thoughts. Epistaxis in daily attacks for weeks, worse from exertion, face pale before as well as after a hemorrhage. Hemorrhage from any mucous outlet in systems broken down, debilitated, blood oozes from weakened tissues, vital force exhausted. Hippocratic face, very pale, greyish yellow, greenish, cold with cold sweat after hemorrhage. Looseness of teeth, easily bleeding gums. Patients crave things that make them sick. Old toppers crave whiskey or brandy, want clothing loose around abdomen. Weak digestion, simplest food disagrees, excessive accumulation of gas in stomach and intestines, aggravation lying down after eating or drinking, sensation as if stomach would burst, effects of a debauch, late suppers, rich food. Eructations give temporary relief. Diseases of the venous system predominate. Symptoms of imperfect oxidation. Deficient capillary circulation causes blueness of skin and coldness of extremities. Vital powers nearly exhausted. Desire to be constantly fanned. I repeat, desire to be constantly fanned. Hoarseness, aggravation evenings, damp evening air, warm, wet weather, fails when exerted. Awakens often from cold limbs and suffers from cold knees at night. Frequent involuntary cadaverous smelling stools followed by burning, soft stool voided with difficulty. In the last stages of disease with copious cold sweat, cold breath, cold tongue, voice lost, this remedy may save a life. I repeat, in the last stages of disease with copious cold sweat, cold breath, cold tongue, voice lost, this remedy may save a life. Relations, complementary kali carb, want of susceptibility to well-selected remedies, compare cinchona plumbum in neglected pneumonia, especially in old toppers, antim tart in threatened paralysis from inability to expectorate loosened mucus, opium with lack of reaction after well-selected remedies fail to permanently improve, phosphorus in easily bleeding ulcers, pulsella, bad effects from fat food and pastry, sulfur, acrid smelling menstrual flow and erysipelas of mammae, aggravation from butter, pork, fat food, abuse of quinine, bark and mercury, from singing or reading aloud in warm damp weather, amelioration from eructation being fanned. Carbo vegetabilis, Boric materia medica, vegetable charcoal. Disintegration and imperfect oxidation is the keynote of this remedy. The typical carbo patient is sluggish, fat and lazy and has a tendency to chronicity in his complaints. Blood seems to stagnate in the capillaries, causing blueness, coldness and ecchymosis. Body becomes blue, icy cold. Bacteria find a rich soil in the nearly lifeless bloodstream, and sepsis and typhoidal state ensues. A lowered vital power from loss of fluids after drugging, after other diseases in old people with venous congestions, states of collapse in cholera, typhoid. These are some of the conditions offering special inducements to the action of carbovage. The patient may be almost lifeless, but the head is hot, coldness, breath cool, pulse imperceptible, oppressed and quickened respiration, and must have air, must be fan hard, must have all the windows open. This is a typical state for carbovage. The patient faints easily, is worn out, and must have fresh air. Hemorrhage from any mucous surface. Very debilitated. Patient seems to be too weak to hold out. Persons who have never fully recovered from the effects of some previous illness. Sense of weight as in the head, eyes and eyelids, before the ears, in the stomach and elsewhere in the body, putrid. Condition of all its affections coupled with a burning sensation. General venous chassis, bluish skin, limbs cold. Mind, aversion to darkness, fear of ghosts, sudden loss of memory. Head, aches from any overindulgence, hair feels sore, falls off easily, scalp itches when getting warm in bed. Hat pressed upon head like a heavy weight. Head feels heavy, constricted. Vertigo with nausea and tinnitus, pimples on forehead and face. Face, puffy, cyanotic, pale, Hippocratic, cold with cold sweat, blue. Mottled cheeks and red nose. Eyes, vision of black floating spots, asthenosopia, burning in eyes, muscles pain. Ears, otorrhea following exanthematous diseases, ears airy, malformation of cerumen with exfoliation of dermoid layers of meatus. Nose, epistaxis in daily attacks with pale face, bleeding after straining with pale face, tip of nose red and scabby, itching around nostrils, varicose veins on nose, eruption in corner of ali nasi, coryza with cough, especially in moist, warm weather, ineffectual efforts to sneeze. Mouth, tongue coated white or yellow brown, covered with acne. Teeth very sensitive where chewing gums, retracted and bleed easily. Blood oozing from gums when cleaning teeth, pyorrhea. Stomach, eructations, heaviness, fullness and sleepiness. Tense from flatulence with pain, worse lying down, eructations after eating and drinking. Temporarily relief from belching. Rancid, sour or putrid eructations. Water brush, asthmatic breathing from flatulence. Nausea in the morning, burning in stomach extending to back and along spine. Contractive pain extending to chest with distension of abdomen. Faint, gone feeling in stomach, not relieved by eating. Crampy pains forcing patient to bend double. Distress comes on a half hour after eating. Sensitiveness of epigastric region, digestion slow, food putrefies before it digests, gastralgia of nursing women with excessive flatulence, sour, rancid belching, aversion to milk, meat and fat things. The simplest food distresses, epigastric region very sensitive. Abdomen, pain as from lifting a weight, colic from riding in a carriage, excessive discharge of fetid flatus, cannot bear tight clothing around waist and abdomen. Ailments accompanying intestinal flux, fistula. Abdomen greatly distended, better passing wind, flatulent colic, pain in liver. Rectum and stool. Flatus hot, moist, offensive, itching, gnawing and burning in rectum, acrid corrosive moisture from rectum, a musty glutinous moisture exudes, soreness, itching, moisture of perineum at night, discharge of blood from rectum, burning at anus, burning varices. painful diarrhea of old people, frequent involuntary cadaverous smelling stools followed by burning, white hemorrhoids, excoriation of anus, bluish burning piles, pain after stool. Male, discharge of prostatic fluid at stool, itching and moisture at thigh near scrotum. Female, premature and too copious menses, pale blood. Vulva swollen after varices on pudenda, leucorrhea before menses, thick greenish milky excoriating, during menstruation burning in hands and soles. I repeat, during menstruation burning in hands and soles. Respiratory. Cough with itching in larynx, spasmodic with gagging and vomiting of mucus, whooping cough, especially in beginning. Deep, rough voice, failing on slight exertion, hoarseness, worse, evenings, talking, evening operation of breathing, sore and raw chest, wheezing and rattling of mucus in chest. Occasional spells of long coughing attacks, cough with burning in chest, worse in evening, in open air, after eating and talking. Spasmodic cough, bluish face, offensive expectoration, neglected pneumonia, breath cold, must be fanned. Hemorrhage from lungs, asthma in aged with blue skin. I repeat, asthma in aged people with blue skin. Extremities, heavy, stiff, feel paralyzed, limbs go to sleep, want of muscular energy, joints weak. Pain in shins, cramp in soles, feet numb and sweaty. Cold from knees down, toes red, swollen, burning pain in bones and limbs. Fever, coldness with thirst, chill begins in forearm, burning in various places, perspiration on eating, hectic fever, exhausting sweats. Skin, blue, cold ecchymosed, marbled with venous overdistension, itching, worse on evening when warm in bed. Moist skin, hot perspiration, senile gangrene beginning in toes, bed sores, bleed easily. Falling out of hair from a general weakened condition. Indolent ulcers, burning pain. Ecorus, offensive discharge, tendency to gangrene of the margins. Varicose ulcers, carbuncles. Modalities, worse in the evening, night and in open air, cold from fat food, butter, coffee, milk, warm damp weather and wine. Better from eructation, from fanning and from cold. Relationships, antidotes to spirits nitre, camphor, ambra, arsenic. Complementary to Kalicarb, Drosera. Dose, 1st to 3rd trituration in stomach disorders, 30th potency and higher in chronic conditions and in collapse.